Hi guys, it's Angie with Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. Today I'm going to make a strawberry frappe shirt. The shirt I'm using is a Land's End linen blend shirt. It is 55% linen and 45% viscose. And I purchased this shirt at Costco. I've dyed up one of these shirts before and they dye up really nicely. So I decided to do another shirt, and this time I'm going to do a wiffle ball technique. I'm using both softball and baseball size wiffle balls, and I've placed them inside of a plastic basket. And then I have the basket on top of a metal rack, which I have down inside of a plastic tub or tote. I'm going to use the wiffle balls underneath the shirt, basically kind of push the shirt or scrunch the shirt in around the wiffle balls. I'm going to make some tall, deep scrunches, but the wiffle balls are going to give me the dimension under the shirt so that whenever I add the ice, those areas won't pack down or press down. They're going to keep their dimension. I'm using both sizes of wiffle balls because I can't fit a whole bunch of really large ones in this basket, and I also like the different sizes of the wiffle balls on a design like this. I have a link down below in the description for this video for where I purchased the wiffle balls. I'm going to start by applying some ice over the top of the shirt. I wanted to dye this shirt one single color, and I wanted it to kind of be a softer, more pastel or lighter color. I mean, this is a linen shirt, so it's more kind of summery. So I pulled out Strawberry Frappe. This color is a special order color from Dharma. You can still get this color if you want to purchase it in really large quantities, or I have a link down below in the description for this video for a Facebook group called Tie-Dye Supplies Marketplace. And most of the time, you can purchase these special order colors from people reselling them out there. They'll buy them in the larger quantities and then package them down into smaller quantities to sell. I'm going to lightly sprinkle this color over the top and then add some additional soda ash over the top of the dye. Then I place the shirt aside to allow the ice to melt. So when I do designs like this, I generally only add one layer of ice. I don't like to add another layer of ice or any more dye. So after this first layer of ice melted, I just left the shirt alone and I let it process for about 24 to 36 hours before I began rinsing it. To rinse the shirt, I took it to my utility sink and I began rinsing it in cold water to rinse out the soda ash. Then I went ahead and took the shirt out of this little basket and away from the wiffle balls and warmed the water up to hot and continued rinsing in hot water to try to rinse out the excess dye that didn't bond with the fabric. When you see me rinsing in the hot water, you'll notice there's not a whole lot of dye color coming out of the shirt. So it can be a little deceiving. You can think, oh, okay, I can go ahead and just throw it in the washing machine because I've rinsed out all the excess dye. But instead, I went ahead and soaked it and placed some really hot water in my utility sink, added a little bit of Blue Dawn dish soap to the water, placed the shirt inside, and allowed it to soak. And I've included a photo at the end of this rinse process so that you can see how much excess dye actually came out in the soaking process. When the water cooled off, I changed it out a couple of times and I continued that until my water was remaining almost clear. Then I put the shirt along with some Dharma's professional textile detergent into my washing machine and I washed it using a hot water cycle. Okay, so I've washed the shirt, it's fully dry and it's been ironed, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so what do you guys think? I think this one is really pretty. You know, I don't use Strawberry Frappe a whole lot because, quite frankly, I just kind of forget about it. But it is such a pretty color. It is like hot pink, lighter shades of pink, and then there's a little bit of a coral color thrown in there, which I think is really pretty as it splits out. And when you look at the shirt, you see what look like kind of little flower blossoms on the shirt. And that's where I had the wiffle balls. And I think the wiffle balls underneath, they give them that dimension, make the dye flow around those wiffle balls. I just think it's a cool effect on the shirt. I also like the fact that the color is kind of light on this one. I mean, I do have hot pink and then some darker kind of salmony coral colors. But overall, I think this is just a very soft and soothing shirt, which is what I was going for. I thought this one would be great to wear in the spring, maybe in the summer with a pair of white shorts. I just wanted more of a pastel type feel to this shirt instead of a darker color. The last shirt that I did, I used some darker greens and other darker colors, and I wanted to try this one with some lighter shades, and I really like it. I think it looks very soft and summery. So overall, I think the shirt is really pretty and I really like it. But what do you guys think? Please drop me some comments down below and let me know. And if you've enjoyed the video, I sure would appreciate it if you would like it and if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you'll hit the bell, you'll receive a notification whenever I upload a new video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.